Hey, YouTube, how's it going? If you could like the video, I'd appreciate it. Anyway, today we're going to be finishing the story of Sly 3. We're not going to be finishing the game. There's more after this, but we're going to be finishing the story. This is kind of similar to, Sly 1's final level, in which we don't have a hub world. We just go from mission to mission to mission. So, it just continuously goes. So let's go. Look at all these memories that are quiet.
All these memories, they just bring me back to the same place. Getting crushed to death in the fist of some genetics experiment gone wrong. Not the way I thought I'd go out. Shame, really. Now that we've got this big gang, more like a pack of misfits. Either way, we've become a team. We had some real potential there. Could have pulled off some big jobs. We were so close. The door to the Cooper Vault was opening. But that Dr. M, if there's any justice, he'll get his. I just wish I'd seen what was in there. A stockpile of my family's accomplishments. Would I have measured up? What would I contribute? Would my father have been proud of me or ashamed? Funny, but here I am at the end, and suddenly all I can think about is what a coward I've been towards Carmelita. I never took the next step. Looking at Bentley and Penelope, it's clear what life is about. If Carmelita was here, I'd tell her straight out how I feel, and quit playing around. Put our professional differences aside and see if we can make it work.
Good luck with that.
That'll never happen now. I can't take this crushing. Just let the pain stop.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Honor Among Thieves. That's the name of the game. Roll credits. We're done. We're done. So if you don't remember, at the beginning of the game, we started the level, and I started opening the Cooper Vault, but then Dr. M, the monkey dude, shot it and closed the door back up. And then he had this giant monster attack us. He swung Arcane away and then started trying to kill us. And then we had a flashback of the entire game. And now we're back here. So Sly's just been sitting there for a couple hours.
Lieutenant Gronk, get your squad together. We're about to see some action.
Yes, ma'am.
Gronk.
Lock and load, you apes. We're going in.
Apes? Those don't look like apes.
Hold on, Big
She said that thing. I hate that when the mission title was the same as the game. We had the same thought. Mom said it was my turn with the brain sale. This first part is really just, did you shoot me? I think that dude shot me. I got hurt by what looked like nothing. This first part is we get to play as Carmelita and shoot the dude. Whee! Oh. Carmelita, you fell.
got friends. I've got a shock pistol. We're even.
I always feel like she's saying shotgun. It's shock gun. Because it has electricity. But it's a pistol. Please stop locking onto the boss and hit the enemies that are right in front of you. You're not supposed to have Stormtrooper aim anymore. Not since, like, the second game. What you described is not what you saw? Carmelita failing at swimming? You're not wrong. Oh god!
You're an unexpected annoyance.
there is like a story reason why Sly and his friends can't swim. There's not a story reason for why Carmelita can't swim. Oh. Okay. That was rude, game. So I don't know why Carmelita can't swim. Hi there.
Witch. Why are the police invading my home?
I'm here to see that justice is done.
Justice? I'm the victim here, defending what's mine from thieves.
Looked to me like you were attempting to murder that man.
That man, please, you know this is Sly Cooper.
Depending on where you are, if someone's on your property and you're defending it, you can kill them. Depending on where you are.
I'm no lawbreaker. It was all self-defense.
First things first. Put Cooper down and we'll talk terms.
Sorry.
Yeehaw!
I don't trust you as far as I can throw.
Yep.
Although I can throw you a long, long way. Go and smash that woman. Crush her bones to paste and toss her in the sea where no one will ever find her.
Bye. I know you can jump far, but like, I don't think you can jump that far, Carmelita.
Now to find that cane. I can't believe this idiot just brought it to me. Poor fool. He looks just like his father, and he's just as dead.
I mean, you're the one who threw the cane. Or I guess your monster thing.
He's alive! Hang in there, pal. You're gonna be okay. We'll get you back to the ship and patch you up.
Yay. Yay.
Sly's gonna make it, although he's suffered a major concussion. If he were up and about, I'm sure he'd want us to retrieve his family cane.
No, he'd just say, screw it, let's go home.
Jump in, do the swim, and take it. Legit, eh, my main man, bro?
Won't be that simple. That's an electromagnetic buoy. Dr. M has set them up all around the island to snag approaching metal boats. We just lucked out that we came here in a wooden ship.
She's right. Get too close and your diving gear will magnetize to it. That's an excellent idea, Guru. You're the only member of the team who doesn't carry metal equipment. If you can convince some of the local sharks into joining you in an attack, it might be enough to break the buoy. Jump on the shark and possess him. You'll need to ride out to the rest of the pack. You'll need to jump from shark to possess them all. After you've befriended them once, they'll follow wherever you go.
Okay. I've never run around here, so I'm just curious. Random cage. This is,
Jump on the shark and possess him. You'll need to ride out to the rest of the
this is
pack.
probably one of my least favorite missions in the entire game.
Shark to possess them all. After you've befriended them once, they'll follow wherever you go.
Really, game? There's like nothing interesting at all around. Giant gate. I mean, you're kind of skinny. I'm, well, small. You could fit through there. Poor Guru. Okay, let's actually go do things. Very convenient. There's a shark just sitting here. Okay, what am I doing? Getting near your friends. Oh yeah, I think I have to jump on every single one of them. Yeah.
Sharks to the buoy. Heads up, looks like Dr. M has installed an automated marine defense system.
Uh-huh. Automated marine defense system.
You'll need to jump off and get on top of the buoy to activate it. That'll
Like that?
drive those sharks into an attack frenzy. Nice work. Find some more sharks and keep at it.
I was like, how is that only one? That was clearly two. No, it was only one, because we have to use one. Can you please turn this way? Thank you. Whee! Oh god. gonna keep on jumping. Do I have to get all of them? I think so. You know, for constantly reminding me to jump and press the circle button, when I do press the stupid circle button, you don't react, game. That's not the one I wanted you to jump on. Don't kill the shark. Is that all of them now? I think so. Whee! I don't know if I killed that shark by doing that. I don't care though. Nope, that was good. Thanks. Oh god. Which direction am I trying to go to? I don't think it's supposed to be this way. Nope, it's that way, okay. Thanks, game, for pointing me in the wrong direction, and then telling me I was right. Ah! Let's not die. Awesome. Rude game. At least I know don't need to go in that direction this time. Ah! That was rude. One. Two. Three. That should be good, right? Right? Probably. I don't know. I'm going back. Ow. There we go. Stop it. One more set, I think. I just really hate having to control these sharks. There's also another... That game, stop it. Another mission super close to this that I really hate. Oh, cool. Random torpedoes coming out of nowhere. Okay. I had half health there, but okay. Whatever you say, game. Word. I'm surprised I didn't do any damage, actually. Stab it. One. Two. Three. I think I got them all? Yeah, okay. I just kind of jumped and hoped that I would land on the right shark. Ouch. Stop it. You'd think they'd run out of things to hurt us with. Eventually. There we go. That wasn't too terrible. That makes sense. Sharks biting an electric buoy, not getting hurt by the electricity. And then overcharging it. Yeah, that makes sense, obviously.
It's okay, Guru. The cane's not lost. We've got a diver on the team, remember?
Oh, yeah!
I'll have Penelope prep Dimitri for the job.
Please, don't.
Don't talk like that. No one else could have got the cane off that magnet. You're a credit to the team. Just leave your shark friends behind. They freak me out.
It's because they're not regular sharks, obviously. Can we just go magnet fishing instead of diving down there?
Prep you for the mission.
Sweet. The turtle dude makes sounds for les scuba. There you go, baby. Dimitri natural. Woo! Your plan? She's worked to perfection.
My plan to get you alone in a swimsuit?
Come clean, my lovely, and play your cards straight. These are dangerous waters, and I'm a big, strong, macho man.
Okay, first, get over yourself. Second, I mean it, get over yourself. And third, jump into that water and find Sly's cane. It's the key to the Cooper Vault. You can't lose it.
Salty language from such sweet lips. I dive, baby. I dive for the love.
Okay, no, I was wrong. I forgot about this mission. This is my least favorite mission in the game.
Quick, grab the cane. I'm detecting some of Dr. M's creatures swimming towards it.
Here we go. This is literally just avoid things in the way.
Dodge their pictures with some strong swimming. Hold down the L1 button to stroke hard. Just make sure you don't
Stroke hard.
stamina, or you won't get anywhere fast.
Literally, you just have to avoid. But a lot of times, it feels like you can't move fast enough. That's why. L1 button, good. I don't think there's, like, checkpoints for this either. Oh. Wow.
I can't understand a word that maniac is yelling underwater. Who cares? Get back that cave. Good thinking. Take out Dr. M. He's the Wilk.
What? Also, I've never gotten that first try. But also, I think I always forget about the L1 thing, so...
Good thinking. Take out Dr. M. He's the Wilk behind that creature's attacks.
Aiming this is annoying. That's when I did the other mission as Dimitri in the last level. I was like, oh yeah, I can do L1. It's not nearly as bad then. I hate it. Also, this is inverted and I hate it. That's not what I wanted. Options, harpoon. Yeah. Is left and right? I think left and right is good. There we go. That makes more sense to my brain. So, yeah, pay attention to the game when it tells you to press L1 to go fast. Because it helps. A lot. Oh, yay, tentacles now. Ow. These are not the kind of tentacles I want. I want the other tentacles from the octopus in the last level, not this dude. With your mutated fish friends. I mean, the game tells me the controls and I should actually read them? Apparently, yeah. I've had issues with that mission. Specifically, my entire life, every time I play this game. And I completely forgot, apparently, that you can press L1 to go faster. Every single time. I hate it. You don't get lasers, bro. That's cheating. That's cheating. I'm shooting, but it's not hitting him. There we go. I had to aim forward. Game. Thank you. I have to lead my shots even though I'm the one that's moving. Stop shooting me. Stop, stop. He says bleep when he gets hit. We're not playing Ocarina of Time.
You took the cane. I'm sorry, Dimitri. You did your best. Come on back to the ship.
That was the easiest that mission's ever been. And it's literally because I never paid attention. It makes sense. Oh well. Okay. Hi.
That rude dude threw down heavy. I had him solid, but he ran, baby. Ran. And now I'm flat nowhere.
You were magnificent. Alone against the
Our greatest weakness, paying attention. Facts.
How about a kiss for Monsieur Magnificento? My lips are warm like bread from the oven.
Slow down. Remember rules 1 and 2, both of which told you to get over yourself.
Both before my magnificence. Yum, yum. Give me some.
I'm gonna check on Bentley. You have fun being you.
I'm mad to the tag to the Iverson, baby.
Whatever you say, Dimitri. Dark Souls is gonna make that fun. Oh, yay. You're not wrong.
He should be back in bed after the thrashing he took. Another blow to the head and your brain could snap.
Quit your worrying. I feel fine. Did Dimitri find my cane?
No, Dr.
Find
M
it,
managed
yes.
to get
Obtain it,
away with
no.
Then we gotta go.
You're going nowhere, pal. Any attempt on Dr. M or the Cooper Vault will be impossible with these radar towers linked to the missile turrets. Wait a second. Penelope, have you completed that work we talked about on your RC car?
Yeah? Oh, I see where you're going. That'll work. Smash the drones, siphon their power, and fry the tower's matrix.
Perfect. Let's get your car onto a drone patrol pipe.
Not to be too obvious in exposing my ignorance, but what in the world are you two talking about?
Explaining it would include a lot of multisyllabic words. I could just show you.
Bring on the demo.
Panda Kid, can you launch my RC car to that pipe?
Sure. With the fireworks, it will fly as the bird. Fly, bird. Fly.
All right, my sweet princess of electronic dominance. Time to smash things up. Use the L2 button and the R2 button to activate your vehicle punchers. Knock the security bros off the track with your punchers and pick up their ball energy. Get enough and I'll open the jump gate to the radar tower.
So, that's the most Panda King is gonna do in this mission. This entire level, actually, not this mission.
Aw, so sorry.
He's basically done throughout the game, story-wise at least. Give me your boat, eh? Thank you. One more dude. Oh. Thank you.
Security drop.
Nice driving. I've opened the jump gate.
And then the thing learns how to fly on its own.
One radar tower.
Do it again. On a different track this time. Smash! Becky, let me smash. There we go.
Energy kick. Bop.
Hold still. Thank you. Stop it.
Make way for the lady.
Did I? I guess I have to go forward to grab his thing that he never dropped. Sad. I did kill him somehow. But he didn't drop his thing, so... Oh, hi. Honestly, if I just wait here. Someone's gonna show up eventually. See? Oh, I missed him, though. Damn it. There we go. And the other dude just spawned in front of us. Come here. Slow down. Grab the wall. Thank you.
Alright, I've opened the second gate.
Level 3.
Goes number 2.
You're the queen of radar tower demolition.
Thanks. Didn't know there was a kingdom for that. Whee! Oh. There's a dude. Please come here so I can smash that booty. Oh my god, Penelope. Stop doing flips. Someone is shooting. I don't see bullets. Or car. There's a car. Are you the one that's shooting? Please stop getting stuck on walls too. Or, you know, stop getting shot. That works as well.
Mama is angry with you, son.
Mama is angry. Please never say that again. Oh my god, Penelope. You get stuck on so many things too easily. Girl, get a better RC car. Like, just go to Walmart. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to get past you. Hey, look, we didn't flip that time. Miracles can happen. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Don't get stuck. There we go. That's all we need.
The third jump gate is all yours.
Miss me, losers. Level 3 complete.
Fantastic! All 3 radar towers are cooked! Penelope, you're wonderful!
Save it for the bedroom, Bentley.
With the guided missiles offline, we've got a chance at air superiority here.
I'm in. I've rested long enough.
You sure?
This is my legacy we're fighting for. You think I want to sit this one out?
Understood. The biplane launcher, although untested, should get you aloft. It's gonna be tough up there.
Be tougher down here watching others fight my battles for me.
Makes sense. Where did you guys keep that?
To disable the turrets, you'll need to destroy their sensor bank. Unfortunately, it's only exposed for a short period after a missile is launched. Nice shooting. Good thing Penelope took out those radar towers, or the sky would be thick with guided missiles, all heading for you.
Yeah. Aiming at this does not sound fun. You have to wait till they shoot and their stupid shield is gone. Let's not run into any walls either. Can I do a...
You can perform barrel rolls with the circle button.
Thank you, Ian.
For dodging those missiles.
Perfectly timed. It's like, can't I... Don't I know how to dodge somehow? There we go. That makes this a lot easier. Nice. Whoop. That was actually really close. Please don't do that again. Whoop. Oh god. He predicted my move. let's try to locate some ammo somewhere. There's that one again. We don't need it right now. Gonna need it soon. Ah! That was terrible timing on everyone's part. Where's your stupid shield, dude? Oh.
Just one turret left.
Let's not die with one turret left. Thank you, Sly.
Great work, Sly. Looks like you really stirred up the hornet's nest. They're launching miners.
Launching what? Sounded like he said miners.
Those bats have some sort of shield on them. Your cannons won't work. Fortunately, I've upgraded your plane with a missile launcher. Hold
You're just
down
now telling
the
me?
L1 button to target an enemy. Then release once the cursor starts to blink.
I need ammo, though, Bentley. Or not.
Those backful shields are down. Nail that guy before they come back up.
I don't know where he went.
Those bats have some sort of shield on them. Your
I know,
cannons
Bentley, you
won't
just told me
work.
this.
Fortunately, I've upgraded your plane with a missile launcher.
They ran into each other, therefore it didn't count as me killing them.
Target an enemy. Then release once the cursor starts to blink.
That one ran into something. Thanks, game. Oh, I can... Oh! Oh my god, I hate that.
Those bats have some sort of shield on them. Your cannon won't work. Fortunately, I've upgraded your plane with a missile launcher. Hold down the L1 button to target an enemy. Then release once the cursor starts to blink.
Whee! Okay, so that just turns me around. This... Okay, so they both turn me around. Got it.
Those bats have some
Shut up, Bentley.
on 'em. Your cannon won't work. Fortunately,
Your cannons won't work,
I've
Sly.
upgraded your
Did you
plane
know
with a
that they
missile
won't
launcher.
work? They're not gonna work.
Hold down the L1 button to target an enemy. Then release once the cursor starts to blink.
Oh my god.
Those bats have some
Ah, shut the fuck up.
Your cannon won't work. Fortunately, I've upgraded your plane with a missile launcher.
This is dumb.
Hold down the L1 button to target an enemy. Then release once the cursor starts to blink.
I hate how they can run into each other. That counted. Running into him. Okay. I wish that would give me health. This is gonna be fun. For absolutely no one. Okay. Is it counting them running into each other now? God, I hope so. They fly so slow, though. Whee! Sloop. Just gonna go over here and refuel my ammo. Oh, it turned me around because I went too far. Okay. Just gonna not be over here right now. Bentley, couldn't we have used some of these turrets around the base to, you know, like, our advantage? Like, I get rid of the shields, you guys shoot them or something? That would make so much more sense. And make this a lot easier. We're almost halfway there. Bon Jovi would be proud. Thank you. Where's all our friends? It's weird. If a shield is gone off of one of these guys, really, and then they run into someone, it looks like it counts as a as 2 kills. But if they run into each other normally, it doesn't. At least I think so. I'm not really paying attention to the numbers as I'm shooting. That'd be awesome if we didn't, like, die on this first try. One more dude. Please, please, please. I'm out of ammo! This is... Oh, my God. And then I ran into him because I tried going fast. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Bats have some sort of shield on them. Your cannon won't work. Fortunately, I've upgraded your plate with a missile launcher. Hold down the L while the shields are down.
I'm not upset at all.
Guy before they come back up.
I realize it was my fault. I'm just upset. Stop putting them right in front of my face, game. It's very rude of you. Bro, come here. Is he dead? No, he got his shield back. How to design a final mission, make as many frustrating tasks as possible, and make the player do them all in a row. Facts. Okay, I'm just gonna fly away for a hot second. That's not where ammo is. There's where ammo is. I keep forgetting how to plane sometimes. Thanks, early 2000 game design. Facts. I feel like Sucker Punch kind of rushed with this game as well because Sony wanted them to start working on something for the PS3, and they didn't want to bring Sly to the PS3. They wanted him to stay on the PS2. So like, let's just make one more game, kind of finish it real quick before the PS3 comes out. Call it good. And that's why this is sometimes, not even sometimes, a lot of the times considered the worst Sly game. I wouldn't even say it's bad. It's just annoying sometimes. It's also missing a lot of key features that the other Sly games all have, even the first game. I see your wings, dude. Can you fly a little bit faster? I hate that. Bro, stop touching my butt. I need to stop doing that because it keeps getting me hurt. Don't fly upwards, fly downwards when you do the loop-de-loops. Hi there. Can you please get in my face? Thank you. Let's go try to grab some ammos. Okay, where's our friends? I don't know. Let's do one of these. That didn't help at all. Hi there. Oh, I saw that red light button. I was like, what is that? I saw shiny, and I wanted shiny. We're not even done with the plane after we do this. Two more. Can you not be like right under me, dude? Thanks. There we go.
That's the last of them.
For now.
Boy, here comes the big guns. And by guns, I mean a giant flying whale dragonfly thing covered in robotic junk. Wait, Dr. M is plugged into that monstrosity.
It's because his head is literally a plug.
Guys, tiny velvets like to play second fiddle. I am the master here. Sidekick no more.
Makes you wonder if when Bentley was like, "Are you sure?" So I should have been like, "You know what? Nah, y'all got this exactly."
Save your cannon rounds for Dr. M. It'll work just fine on him.
Also, these aren't like robots. These are actual animals fused together. Because why not? Hey, hit those? I don't know. I'll just be over here if you need me. You done with that yet? You done? They want you to be in the middle of that and avoid all of it, but you can literally just go around it. Oh, I can keep firing while I'm spinning, okay. Because Dr. M saw that Dr. Hojo was doing what was Dr. Hojo was doing. Yeah, I'll do that too. Basically. I disagree, game. I think that should be a one-hit kill, running my plane into his. Oh, I was gonna try to dodge that real quick. It didn't work. Hey, Sparry. I can't hear you from way back there, dude. I hear you saying something about dancing and masters, but I don't know. Y'all are just insane. I'll just keep shooting at you from an angle. It seems to make the most sense to me. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, let's do this again. It's about to be way back here. Off to the side. Yeah.
This isn't working, Bentley.
You ripped out his vocal cords?
Just give me time. I'll think of something. I'm settling this now. Face to face. Paragliding over to that creature? You're out of your mind.
Oh god. I liked the idea where I threw the plane into the creature instead. I'm here. It's a good thing there's no fall damage.
Just like your father.
You don't know anything about me or my father.
Really? Well, who let you in on the secret of this place, eh? Was it my old pal McSweeney, perhaps?
Sweeney works for you? This was all a setup to get the cane.
No, my boy. Once upon a time, he and I worked together for your dear old dad.
My father wouldn't have run with a guy who tried to steal from the Cooper vault, let alone attempt to kill his son.
Time does strange things to people. Just the real leader of your gang. Bentley.
Whatever. We're friends. Equal.
Then why is it called the Cooper Gang, you self-centered egomaniac?
That's enough. Time to move past.
I like how he just grabs it and shoves the dude off the whale. So, yeah. Dr. M was what Bentley is to Sly, to Sly's father. He was the Bentley of the group, and McSweeney that we saw at the very beginning of the game was the Murray. And this Bentley got upset that Cooper was taking all the glory.
You there?
Yeah, pal.
I'm about to head inside the vault, and I want you and Murray to come with me. We're a team, a family. We should do this together.
Okay, be right up, partner.
Nice. We'll have the Panda King give the band a boost. Stand clear, Sly. We're about to get awesome.
Okay, I was wrong.
The fuse is lit. Buckle up.
This is the last thing Panda King does
To fly.
in this level. But we didn't get to play as him at all. We had two missions as him. One in his level and one in the one after we got him. He doesn't get a third one. Okay. Makes sense. It's the Cooper Vault.
This place is amazing!
Yeah. It's gotta be like at least 100 years old.
An
Yeah.
archaeological marvel!
Glad you boys are impressed, because it looks like I'll have to go on from here alone.
Do it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
See, Bentley's not salty at all.
Could be dark in there.
That's the game telling you to put on 3D glasses, but that doesn't work in this version, and I'm not gonna do that.
My ancestors sure knew how to decorate. Nothing but big piles of gold.
Oh, okay. I probably knew this at some point, but I was always curious how they transformed the canes in through the ancestry. They literally just made new canes. Okay.
This place was started by Slighton Common II. He built his fortune in the employ of the great pharaohs. That must have been around 1300 BC.
Slighton Common. Interesting. Might be good to note that for later. Game, you always tell me to jump and press the circle button. I'm pressing it. Why don't you like me when I press the circle button? Dude. Thanks, I hate it. Okay, I need health. No, I don't care for money. We don't need money anymore in the game.
Sir Gallup of the Knights of the Cooper Order. Honorable knight and cunning thief.
Sir Gallup. Nope, don't need to remember that name either. Oh, yay. I like how they literally just made this entire thing clearly for them, but like it's a giant platforming section. Because raccoons are good at platforming, obviously. Only the raccoon platformers can do it. Can do this. Because I'd love to see Murray and Bentley try to get through this. Can I have health? I fell a couple times. Literally breaking the ancestors' places. It's fine.
Salim al-Qafar of Arabia. It was said that he had the stealth of 40 thieves.
I don't care about him. Get to learn all about the Koopas and what made them special. They've been around for basically ever. Thank you. Let's not fall. Awesome. Ooh, who dis?
The strongest of the Cooper clan, Slay McCooper, could break any lock with a single blow.
I don't care about him. He has some health. Any more? Nope. Okay. Whee! Let's not get smashed. Round 2. Don't get smashed. Remember what I just said? Camera? I almost risked it, but figured I shouldn't. I think we're almost through this area. I thought there's just giant piles of money.
The Ninja Spire landing was perfected in feudal Japan by Ryoichi Cooper.
Ryoichi Cooper. Nope. Won't need to remember that name either. Thanks, Sly. I would love the ability to be able to land on the tip of a sword. And also have it, like, be able to carry my weight. I just put swords randomly around. And then stand on those. People would look at me like, be like, what the fuck are you doing? Just stand around. Wow, those spikes on the side of that hurt me. That was some bullshit.
Henriette One-Eye Cooper sailed the seas and stole from pirates. Guess I really take after her.
Sure. I mean, you did pirating once, so. Oh yeah, lasers. I want to know how they did some of this technology back in the day. Close. I need more health, please. No? Okay. Well. This was literally just a wanted poster.
Tennessee Kid Cooper learned to slide along railroad tracks in the Old West.
Can't read that. Tennessee Kid Cooper? See, Sly, you're just saying names that I definitely won't need to remember in the future. Why would I need to remember any of these names? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Thanks, game. There you go, that's better. Whee! Health from bottles? Bottles give health? Thank you. Okay. I feel like physically this would be super taxing, but it's a video game. So it's literally jump from side to side. Have we already been over there? Oh, no. We will soon, though. But first, don't fall, thank you.
Victorian-era London was the stomping grounds for the most gentlemanly thief, Thaddeus Winslow Cooper.
I want his hat. Thank you for the health, sir. Also, yeah, I don't care about this guy either. I just want his hat. I might have timed that poorly. Oh yeah. That was very close. Did not time it well. Boop. Oh yay. Ah. 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 Don't get squished. Whoever thought of this is insane.
Besides being a thief, Otto von Cooper was a great fighter and mechanic.
Nope, don't care. Okay. Cool. I don't need any more health right now. I do like how... Thanks, Sly. Now I need health. I like how, some of the platforming is based on, like, what that Cooper did. So, like, that one did plane stuff. There's, rotors here. Is that what they're called? I don't remember. Let me go a little bit faster. There we go. And guess who?
This must be my father's work. How am I supposed to get through this thing? He made this challenge for a move I've never learned. There's nothing like
Propellers?
this in the Thieves
That's the
record.
word.
Come on, Dad. Help me out here.
We never get to see Sly's father's face. But there's us, as little baby boy. That actually might be the same picture that they used at the beginning of the first game. I can ride on lasers. That was your dad's thing. I don't know why or how. They don't explain it, but
Nice work, Dad.
he found out how to slide on lasers. That was bad. Okay, it's fine.
This must be the inner sanctum. Wish Bentley and Murray were here for this.
Now it's my turn. Oh. Itchy ear. I would love an explanation on how Sly's father learned how to ride lasers.
This was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
Deja vu. Do it again.
be the payday of all time. Think of all the loot piled up back there.
Yeah.
You ever feel like you're playing second fiddle to Sly?
No.
Like he treats us as sidekicks?
No.
No way! Sly's cool! We're all in this together!
Sure, we're all here, but are we equal? Who went into the vault? Sly. By himself.
You told him to.
Watch out!
Dr. M's goons? They must have forced the door after we opened the lock.
Think of it this way.
Did you
Ben.
guys lock it behind
If
you?
it were you in that vault and Sly and I were out here, what would he do?
Stop these thugs and protect his friend.
Right, and that's what I'm gonna do. Keep your head down, stay clear. I'm gonna smash a lot of skulls, and I don't want yours to be one of them. Come and get it, maggots. I've got a...
Yeah, Fist of Flame would be great. I think. That honestly might be the only Diablo Fire Slam. Let's put that on R2. We don't really need that either. L1.
knuckle sandwich for all of you. And
Boop.
it's chow time. Chow freaking down.
Boop. Oh, I said boop. That one just kind of knocks him down. What does this one do? R2? It's not doing anything. Well, carrying an enemy. That's not going to be very useful. Let's do this one, I guess. Give me a little bit of peace. Let's get them closer to the edge. I wish they would just jump off on their own. It only scares them. It doesn't make them try to die. I would like to not get hit and get some health. Thanks, game. Stop it. You asshole. Rude. Might be the best idea to like knock them up or grab them and throw them, or just knock them up and hit them. Any more health, game? There's some health. Yeah, these dudes are like snake tigers. Because mixing DNA is fun. Oh yeah, these guys are like alligator crabs with like chicken legs. Stop it. You and your stupid sonar mouth. I don't understand. You put too many things into the pot, bro. Bentley, I know you're not very good at fighting, but like, can you at least throw some bombs or something? Dude, drop to health. Excuse me, trying to get some health, thank you. Are you the last one? I hope you are. Hey, get out of here. Give me that health while you're here. No, that's not it. I disagree with that one, not okay. Raging Inferno. Let's put that on R2. Yeah. That's a little overpowered. Let's stick with that. Disrespect your surroundings.
Looks like fewer are coming in. They must be running out of thugs.
I'm glad you're able to notice that, Bentley. Instead of, you know, actually being down here and throwing bombs.
These look like the last 3 they got. No more are coming in.
The last 3?
He's the last.
I killed the other 2 quickly.
You're all knocked
The other 2 too quickly.
and the Murrays
So that when there was one, there's like, there's 3! Wait a second.
freaking totem pole of strong is
Nope, that's only 1.
Ah, Murray. You're much stronger than McSweeney ever was.
That's right, plughead. I'm like a semi-truck with its brakes cut.
I don't have time to
Okay.
get in a screaming match with a caveman like yourself.
Then lock horns with me. Think you'll find I'm a better match.
I have no fight with you, Bentley. You and I are the same.
I gather you were the technical specialist working with Sly's father?
You knew Sly's dad?
Quiet, caveman. The adults are talking. That's
Rude.
right, Bentley. I know the pain you suffer working under your inferior.
It's no secret, I'm smarter than the other guys. But there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Like brotherhood.
Brotherhood. That's just what he wants you to think. It's a tool to keep you in line.
Now that's the thing that keeps us happy and alive. It's why I'm going to stop you.
And me too.
Fine, Cooper Gang. I tried.
Caveman attack!
Caveman attack, okay.
This guy's stronger than he looks. Need some help?
Bentley, those
Have a
ancient
present.
storage devices. Maybe if you took the treasure off the top of them and put it on Dr. M's back, they might activate.
I'm pinned down. Need to fall back on my grapple cam to deal with these goons.
Yay. What do they have? That's Z2? R2. Don't throw it off into nowhere. Hey there, beautiful. Just gonna sit here and fire. Because it works.
Now get it.
I didn't mean to do that. Have present. I'm glad that lightning can't hit me. Grab the thing. Please. Thank you. Is there like a really good place I can put this? Not really. That's not great. Just kind of keep it in a centralized place if I can. Still not great. Here, give me a second, game. I like how they don't even care. Please? There we go. That's what I wanted. Just stick on the ceiling. Wow. Don't gotta be rude, Bentley. I hope you're having fun with your hugging contest, Murray. That's the wrong button. There we go. Hi, guys. Is that all of them? I think so. I'm glad they don't take the time to look around and see what's going on. Notice that there's a camera shooting at them.
Well played, Bentley.
And Murray.
A meaningless gesture. According to the tracking device I planted on Sly's cane, he's just entered the inner sanctum. I can use the collected positional data to get through the gauntlet with ease.
That hall's for Coopers only.
Maybe it's time for men such as you and I to change all that.
What a
He's getting
dick.
away. What do we do?
I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You know something, Bentley?
What?
You think awesome.
Thanks, pal.
You gotta love Murray. You know what, Bentley? You think good. True friendship. Time to rise more lasers.
This is just overwhelming.
Yeah.
Amazing. How did Thaddeus make a flying machine in the 1800s? Bet this thing still works.
I guess we'll never know.
Sure, it's operational.
Dr. M, glad you could see all this. I know you've been looking forward to it.
Looking
Where'd you get that new hat?
forward to all this and your death.
Come on, aren't we supposed to ban her a little?
I only talk with my equals, and Bentley said no.
It's gonna hide behind that crane right there. Until you decide to... Oh yeah. He's not gonna come down, is he? Hi there. Don't run from me, you weenie. Hey, look, a car. Whee! Rude game. I counted as 2 hits. Yeah, knockout dive. L2. Okay, let's go for that. As soon as this bubble goes away. Please. That didn't work. That's really rude game. Bro. Can I have a chance to hit him? That'd be awesome. I'm surprised it didn't hurt me. I don't know if any health could drop here. Ooh, a Koopa helicopter. Oh, so you can... Oh, no, you can't. Hey, oh, yeah, you can. You can hide under these, but, yeah. You're not gonna get anything out of it. Now this is an electric bubble. I don't think so, bro. I'm just gonna keep running away. Can you just not? I think one of them's gone? No, I don't know. How am I supposed to hit you if those things are like always right next to you? Oh. I think I remember now. Yeah, they literally just keep following you, so you have to lead them off. That makes sense. Don't run into the blast. Or jump into it. Don't. Don't. Whee! That was rude. I hit the knockout button and it like locked onto him while he was in the air. So I couldn't get out of it. Come on, bro, let's hang. Oh, come on. Sly. Sly, please. Come on, let's hang out. Please, Sly. Thanks, Sly. 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 There we go. Just want to hang out with my monkey friend. Start monkeying around. Just gonna hang out here. It's me. It's me. It's me. Miss me. Miss me. I don't like water. It's me. One sit down. Please, there we go. Helicopter, this one. I do kind of like how he uses the explosion as a transition. Because otherwise the transition would have just been static. You can go static. That was almost bad. It's me. Oh. He shocks the ground when he lands now. Gross. And when he dashes, I hate it. Rude. Oh my god, I hate it. Don't. Two down. Half dead. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. This is last vehicle. Just an old style Cooper car. Right now he spits hot fire. Wasn't he making fun of us for using guns earlier? Now he's just shooting at us. Some kind of gun-like plasma ball. That wasn't great. It wasn't too bad though. Also, yeah, there's another plane up there. I thought it was all the vehicles, but I think it's just that one. The helicopter. The Cooper copter. Boop. He's almost down.
You've got some moxie, Sly. I'll give you that.
I don't know what went down between you and my father, but I'm telling you, it's not the same with me and Bentley.
You might be right. He risked his life to defend you.
I do the same for him.
Funny. Your father was never such a good friend.
We're all individuals. I might be part of all this, a member of the Cooper line, but in the end, I'm just me. Not Henriette, Thaddeus, Slighton Common, Ryoichi, or my father. Just Sly.
Please, keep your touchy-feely rhetoric to yourself. I can't stomach it. You Coopers are a bunch of dirty, attention-grubbing thieves. All of you, thieves!
Guess who?
Hold it right there! Both of you thieves are going to jail.
Nice to see you, gorgeous.
You too.
Oh, a love interest. I might be beaten, but I'll make you suffer.
Not her!
Aww. I mean, she is one foxy lady.
My criminal.
My criminals. Yep. The end of the boss fight, we shoot him like 5 times and that's it.
What happened?
Everyone needs a foxy lady.
Sly?
Where are we? What is this place?
Sly, can you remember anything?
No. Who are you? You look familiar.
I'm Inspector Carmelita Montoya Fox.
And who am I?
You're my partner, Constable Cooper.
Well, partner, we'd better get out of here. The ceiling's gonna go. Haven't got much time.
Let's go.
A little too accepting of that.
Sly! You in here? Sly?
And then Bentley died. Inside the vault.
We watched as Dr. M just stood there, unwilling to leave as the walls caved in on the vault. He'd spent his life lusting over the Cooper fortune, and he wasn't going to give it up, no matter what.
Makes you wonder if he's lying or something. Nah.
Our exit was a little rough, but Murray managed to get us out just in time to witness the final fate of the Cooper legacy. It was a bittersweet moment. The end of the road always is. We both looked on, lost in our thoughts, thinking back on all the adventures that had brought us here. The people we'd met and places we'd seen. We'd worked for a long time to get Sly into that great vault, and now its secrets were hidden again, this time for good. I could only hope that he'd found what he was looking for in there.
Maybe.
We searched every inch of the island for Sly, retrieving the gang one by one, only to make the surprising discovery that he didn't want to be found. As always, he'd left a calling card, only this time, it was worth millions.
Just a bit, yeah.
The months rolled by, and when Sly still hadn't shown up, Murray headed back east to complete his training with the Guru. Without Sly as our leader, for the first time we each had to step out on our own. A difficult thing. We'd been together ever since we met at the orphanage. To this day, Murray and I are still close.
He still has the
Recently,
cookie
he's
jar, I
been
love
trying
that.
to break into the pro racing circuit, stock band class. Things are looking good. He's got a unique talent for living through crashes other people would have found fatal. Just always bounces clear. And of course there's Penelope, my new partner in crime. Let me tell ya, I'm in love. She and I have set out on a journey that I never would have dreamed up while running with Sly and Murray, although I hope our paths will cross again soon.
Gross.
So while this might be the end of our adventures together, it
Hi, Natalie.
could be the start of something even bigger. Time will tell. Literally. Because I'm building a time machine to find out.
Why would you build a time machine? That's so dumb. That's dumb. Hi, Natalie. Yeah, you're ready to see the credits. Very smooth.
Dimitri went
In
on
Baldur's
to become
Gate.
a celebrity skin
Good to hear.
diver. The ladies flocked to him, and so did the money. I got a postcard from him once. It said, "I'm here, wish you were fine. Like me." He's
Okay.
his own man.
Makes sense.
The Panda King returned to China and lived a happy life living 2 doors down from his beloved daughter. She, of course, was pleased to have him screen all of her future suitors. As of yet, she's still unmarried.
With his giant ass cannon. Toonami.
The Guru returned to the Outback and took on some new Dreamtime students. One of which was a high-profile rock star that brought a lot of unwanted media attention. Last I heard, he was hiding out in New York City. Figured it was the last place they'd ever look.
The Oscars. Eh. Bunch of fleas, if you ask me. That's it. Yes.
That sneaky devil.
You should have called him a Sly Devil. But